Hey everybody, it's Dave Fingers with my good friend Kyle Gravett. Kyle is the president and CEO of 3ACLEAN. How you doing today, Kyle?
Great, Dave. How you doing?
Not bad for a Monday. Not bad for a
Great.
Monday. I probably shouldn't say that since we may not air this until a Tuesday or a Wednesday, but that's the recording day. But yeah,
You
pretty
got it.
good for a Monday.
Awesome.
Before we started the recording, we were talking about mutual respect in business and how important it is that a vendor and a client relationship is more of a partnership than a one-way street, right?
Right.
And you were telling me that that's really the approach that you guys take with your clients, right?
That's correct. We learned a long time ago, after you observe something for long enough, you realize that there are certain types of businesses, clients, and the people that are taking care of those programs that are better than others. And that's today what we try to look for, people that are compatible with us in the way that we want to do business and take care of our clients, because that's what we do. We take care of people and we become part of their teams. And there are people out there that don't value that. And we trying to weed those types out of the system.
Right. Yeah, because it's a two-way street. I mean, there has to be that respect for the vendor, respect for the client, and respect for the vendor. And when you work together as a partnership, it makes it a more cohesive relationship. And when you run into situations, because it happens, I don't care what kind of business you're in, where maybe you don't meet the expectations that the client has as a vendor. The best thing you can do is sit down and talk about it and make sure that you reset the expectations of what you're looking for in a mutually respectful way, right? Versus it being a one-way street.
Yeah, that's correct. And really the best time, to use a golf analogy, is that all bets are made before you tee off on the first tee. So the better the communication and the better the client voices their expectations, and we as the service provider voice our expectations to see if there's a mesh there, the longer the relationship will last, if that's what everybody wants.
Right. Right. It's to use a term that I know we're both familiar with. It's not only when you're in that stage of bringing on a new client and talking about your products and services with them, it's setting those upfront contracts, right? Those verbal agreements of here's what you want, here's what we'll do. And then once you come to the agreement on that, then obviously it's in the service agreements and things like that, correct?
Correct.
But
That's right.
sometimes, as you go along through that relationship as a client and a vendor, you have to reset those agreements or expectations from time to time.
Right. And where you really have to do it is because people move around in the organizations or move out of those organizations, and somebody new comes in and they don't understand what you set up. And so then it's like starting all over again almost. And they may not have the same type of expectations, or they have higher expectations for lower money or whatever it is,
Or
so,
just different expectations, because like you said, it's a new person coming in.
correct.
Maybe they've worked at another company where they had a different vendor that did the same thing. So communication is key in developing
Always.
that mutual respect and making sure that everybody's on the same page, right?
That's right. Absolutely. Communication is the key for everything in our lives, whether it's in business or our personal lives.
Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
cool. So if you're looking for a top-notch commercial cleaning company that sets realistic expectations and mutual respect, 3A Clean, you're the people to call, right?
Absolutely. Give us a call. We'd love to chat with you, and we can talk about all of those things and see if there's a way that we can help you out.
Right. Excellent. Thanks, Kyle. It was good talking to you today, buddy.
You bet, Dave. Thank you. We'll catch up with you later.
All right.